Namaste, guys. Christian Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this Saturday morning here in Denver, Colorado. It's 8 o'clock a.m. Mountain Time. We're jumping on for our daily dose of growth, challenges designed to grow your soul. And this is challenge number 5. Not Mambo number 5, but challenge number 5. And I'm looking forward to sharing this with you guys and seeing what value we can offer you each and every day. Jessica, Atma Namaste, welcome. And I was just, right before I got onto the stream, I was watching a adorable nugget little video that Adriana sent me about a bunch of animals being friends with each other. Karen, good morning, Atma Namaste. Tina, Atma Namaste. Joanna, Atma Namaste. And it was adorable. I'm not going to say I was getting a little emotional. I'm not saying that I was getting a little choked up. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that I like what the animal kingdom loves and cares for one another. I'm not saying that. You know why you guys can hear me as clear as a bell? Number 1, the windows are closed and there's no wind outside. That's the second one. The microphone is closer to me. And then my voice is very clear and strong in the morning. So I've been doing a little bit of teeny tiny healing on my throat, but I'll be working on doing some more healing because it's my instrument, right? It's what I have to use to do my work every day. Bethany, Atma Namaste. Welcome. So what is our challenge for today? As you guys know, we do 8 o'clock in the morning. We do a daily challenge designed to grow your soul. You have 15 minutes to do it. Well, it takes 15 minutes to do it, and you have 10 hours to do it, and then we follow up with each other at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time of, all right, did you do it or did you not do it? And if you did it or didn't do it, what was your awareness? What was your understanding? And what was the lesson that you extracted from it? So in the beginning of the challenge, I don't like to give a lot of viewpoint, right? I like to just give you the challenge. So in pranic healing, I got this from Master Choa. So pranic healing has over 20 different classes on how to do healing and basically how to improve every single area of your life. Namaste, using energy healing, right? And every single class has a theory portion, and then the experience of doing that, and then the feedback. So for instance, they say, okay, this is a chakra. This is what a chakra does. It absorbs energy, uses energy, releases energy. This is what the chakra does. Let's all see where our chakras are in the body, and then we go and feel these chakras, and then we get feedback. What did you feel, right? So these daily challenges is the same thing. It's like, here's the challenge, a little bit of theory behind it, and then after you do the challenge, you have feedback. There's no point in giving you all this information and insights and what have you until you do it, because it will be anchored into your awareness by practicing the challenge. That's why these are called practical spirituality. I want each and every one of you to, Mahesh, Atma Namaste, I want each and every one of you to grow as a soul because of doing, because of being the practice, not theory. Let's get away from theory for a little bit. Everybody knows how to lose weight. True or not true? Reduce your caloric intake, increase your physical activity, and drink more water, and go to bed and get 7 to 8 hours of deep sleep, right? Does everybody know that's how you lose weight? Yes, but how many people are still not at their ideal weight? Why? Because they don't spend enough time practicing, getting understanding, getting feedback, re-practicing with the higher understanding, right? So that's why practical spirituality is extremely important, right? So these challenges every single day, even for 15 minutes, is designed to give you practical experience, practical feedback, practical understanding to move your life forward. Does that make sense? Is that fair for everybody? Jessica says, yes, I did, although it's still buffering. What the heck? But then there's still snow on the dish. Snow in the dish. That sounds like the name of like a cool song or a band. Welcome to the stage, everyone. Snow on a dish. So, you ready for today's challenge? I never get deep sleep. Interesting. Huh. Joanna, for about 20 years, probably even longer, I suffered lack of sleep. And then I tweaked this, I tweaked that, I tweaked this, I tweaked that, I tweaked this. And now in general, I get pretty good sleep. I have my moments throughout the year where I don't sleep very much, but in general, I sleep pretty well. So if you want to give me like a breakdown of what your sleep looks like, when do you wake up? When do you go to bed? When do you wake up? Do you feel rest? Like, give me all the factors of what's going on, and then I can give you some pointers and tips that will help. Because I've had to help myself with sleep, and I've had to help many clients with sleep. Okay, so our challenge for today, everybody, because we're at the last day of the peak. Tracy, I'm going to say we're at the last day of the peak of the full moon of Taurus. So 2 days ago at 4:40 a.m. Mountain Time in Denver, Colorado, so Thursday morning at 4:45 a.m. Mountain Time was the peak of the peak of the peak of the full moon of Taurus, which is the most powerful, Sarah, namaste, the most powerful full moon of the entire year. And so the energy of the full moon builds and builds and builds throughout the month, obviously, right? From the new moon to the full moon. So it builds. So the 2 days, Sharina, namaste, the 2 days before the full moon, the peak of the full moon, and then the 2 days after the full moon, the energy is very, very strong. What does that mean? It means solar energy is least impeded of hitting Mother Earth, right? So there's an opportunity to take advantage of those energies for our spiritual practice, for our mental acuity, for our emotionality, for even our physical strength and vitality, and even our finances. So, in order to ride the last day of that wave, I thought this would be an appropriate challenge for the group to benefit you guys. I've been trouble getting sleep too since 2 days ago. Listen to what Sarah just said. I've been having trouble getting sleep since 2 days ago. What was the peak 2 days ago? The peak was the full moon of Taurus. Yes? Most amount of energy coming from the sun coming to Mother Earth, which affects your sleep. She's too energized, most likely. I don't know all the ins and outs. There's many, many factors. But in general, knowing what we just talked about, lots of energy is available. So some people, I've had clients that are like, I've been so productive, I haven't been sleeping. How can I stay like this forever? You can't. Law of cycle, law of change. You go up, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down, right? So, and then Jessica says, this helped me sleep like a baby. So it can be balancing out certain energies. Again, many factors, many, many different factors. But in general, the extra energy makes the chakra spin faster. If you're congested, it will make you feel sleepy. It depends. Again, there's not a one size fits all. This is the world of energy. Many, many, many factors to consider. Okay, you ready? So the challenge is very simple, as they all are. Within the next 10 hours, spending 15 minutes, I want you to find a charity, an organization, a nonprofit to give money to. Christian, which charity should I use? It's entirely up to you. Christian, how much money should I give? It's entirely up to you. But I want you to be aware. Be aware right now in this moment, what are thoughts and feelings that are coming up for you. I want you to be aware of as you're doing it, and I want you to be aware afterwards. What are these about? Practical spirituality and awareness. As you have awareness, you have inner transformation. As you don't have awareness, you don't have inner transformation. Okay? That's the challenge for today. Super easy, and you're riding the wave of energy of the full moon of Taurus of the Wesak festival. Meaning, whatever you do during this time of the year has more power, has more energy surrounding it. So it's like pouring fertilizer on the ground, right? So let's say you plant beautiful flowers, or the seeds for beautiful flowers. You pour fertilizer on the ground. It's going to speed up the rate and growth size of those flowers. Okay? Sampath, namaste. By the way, Yuvi apologizes for not being able to make today's Twin Hearts meditation because she has a Zoom meeting she has to attend. So she wanted to say sorry to the group. I'm going to have a test the computer because my phone is still buffering, so I'll come back and listen when it's not live. Perfect. Okay, so that's our challenge for today, guys. Very simple. Christian, what if I already tithed yesterday or the day before or 2 days ago or 4 days ago or 5 days ago? Doesn't matter. What is the challenge for today? Find a charity, find a nonprofit, find an organization, find a church that you believe in, and give money to them. That's it. How much money? Entirely up to you. Because we will talk about it and review it and develop greater awareness and understanding around it tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. The Westlake moon was also called the flower moon. Ooh, flowermoon.com. There's UV. She's just jumping on real quick to say, hi, everybody. So does anyone have any questions about today's challenge? You might be saying, Christian, it's not as exciting. Christian, it's not as unique. Christian, it's not as sexy as the other 5 challenges. Trust me, this is an amazing challenge. All the challenges that we do are for a purpose. They're not arbitrary. They're not going to get you off of track. They're not going to injure you in any way, shape, or form. They're designed to what? Grow you. Grow you spiritually, grow you mentally, grow you emotionally, grow you physically, and grow you financially. Make sense? Is that fair? So any questions? I know there's always lag time on Facebook, usually about 10 to 15 seconds. So I'll give you guys a chance to come up with that. So we're going to be doing our Twin Hearts meditation today at 8:30 a.m. Mountain Time. 8:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Where we come together, we bless and heal Mother Earth and all sentient beings. It is a powerful meditation that I'm going to reveal some higher truths and teachings to you guys. It makes sense. Sarah says, I love it. Can I do it with a particular person instead of an organization? No. There's a reason for that. Excellent question, Sarah. There is a reason for that. I will cover that in the stream tonight, right? Because I want you guys to have awareness and understanding and feedback, but we have to set certain parameters. Why do we have to set certain parameters? Because we want to make sure you get the most benefit from the challenge. And then once we do the challenge, we do feedback, we have awareness, we have understanding, and I can provide higher levels of truth to the group. So it's an excellent question. But for this challenge specifically, spend 15 minutes looking for a charity, an organization, a group, a church where you can give money to, and that's it. So no one-on-one people for this challenge, but that's a very good question. Shereen says, I did the meditation a few hours ago with Master Stephen, Westside Festival replay, so I won't be able to join the group meditation today, feeling lots of energy already. Perfectly okay. We don't want to get you stuffed too much. You've got the challenge. Waiting eagerly, Captain. Captain, my Captain. How many people saw Dead Poets Society with Robin Williams in the late 80s? Captain, my Captain. It's a great, great movie. If you have not seen it, I know some of our international viewers haven't probably seen that movie called Dead Poets Society. Dead Poets Society, and Robin Williams is the main star. He is the English teacher at a preparatory private school. It's a great, great movie. Jillian, namaste. Andrew has seen it. That a boy. So that's our challenge for today, guys. Definitely join us for the Twin Hearts meditation in the next 15-20 minutes at 8:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Let me know how I can assist you in your healing rate and process. For those of you who need more one-on-one attention, hire me at ChristianRLong.com. You schedule a consultation. If you don't know what pranic healing is, if you do know what pranic healing is and you want coaching and healing around something in your life to move yourself forward, then just go to schedule a healing. So no schedule consultation, go directly to schedule a healing, and then I can help you directly with that. Masiri Skit, Namaste, how are you? Rosalind, Namaste, good to have you on. You're super consistent. I love it. Avani says, what if I cannot join live evening session? It's early morning here. We'll be doing my morning meditation. Okay, Avani, so if that's the case, you log on after the video for the evening is done. The 6 o'clock video is done, right? and you put the feedback. I did it. I didn't do it. Here's my feedback. You say, I did it, so you take responsibility, or I did not do it, taking responsibility, and then this was the feedback that I got, and then we, as a group, will see it in the comment section. So Karen says, so do we need to make a donation by tonight or find an organization first? We need to make the donation by tonight. By 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time tonight, you have to have made your donation to consider I did the challenge. Again, doesn't matter what the amount is. But be aware what's coming up for each and every one of you as we talk about this challenge right now in this moment. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Be aware. As you're doing the challenge, what are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Be aware. As you complete the challenge, what are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Be aware. This is about transforming you guys. Does this make sense? It's about transforming you into a better human being and into a better soul. These challenges, as we've talked about yesterday, are extremely powerful, and they're I like to use this for certain people. These challenges are ninja ways to get you to evolve. So that's how the teachers, they assign things to us. Master Chola says, if you want to see, how did he word it? Something like, if you want to see the capacity of the student, I'm paraphrasing the teacher, sorry, Master. If you want to test the disciple, you give them challenges. You give them assignments. You give them projects. And how a person handles a project tells you where their level of development is. If you give somebody a baby project and they totally bomb it, they're not going to be able to handle higher projects. If you give somebody a very high-end project and they step up and they still fail, but you're like, wow, good character here, here, and here. If you give them a big project and they crush it, you're like, wow, that's a great soul that can do great things, right? So you have to meet people where they're at. Nitin, namaste. I haven't seen you on a stream in a long time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I don't want to get long-winded. We like to keep these relatively short, 10 to 15 minutes maximum to get ready for the meditation at 8:30 a.m. So join us there. I'll post the Zoom link above this video on Facebook if you're watching it live. Above this video, or if you just go to my Facebook page right now, you'll see a link for the Zoom. It's all the same link. It's the same link for my clients. It's the same link for the meditation. It's the same Zoom link. I don't have to change it at this point. If I ever have to change the link, I'll let everyone know. If I ever have to add a password, I'll let everyone know. Fair? Perfect. All right, guys, love you very, very much. This is Christian Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma, namaste. Bye-bye.